And we're back for another Community Conversations. We are recording here in mid-November, and you know here in Concord, we love the holiday seasons. There's a lot of different community events that happen, and one of the most notorious in Concord for being such a fun event and a great fundraising event is the Fez'tival of Trees, which is coming up once again, one of our favorite events here in Concord. And of course, we had to invite the Shriners, the Bechtosh Shriners in. So Richard Dooley is here joining us in the studio, and you brought the Fez with you too, which is fantastic. So welcome back into the studio. You've been here before, although it's been a while. What's it like as you guys are gearing up, getting ready for the Fez'tival of Trees and the I mean, first off, maybe just give us just a quick background on just kind of what the event kind of looks like, and for those who might be new to town, but also the work that goes in the Shriners putting this event together.
Well, the work pretty much goes on year long. We have meetings year long gearing up for it, but as we speak, they're setting up the hall. We have over 100 trees donated already this year, and they're up there working right now getting things laid out. It's a big project, and it's been our biggest fundraiser, and this is our 25th anniversary, so it's a special event.
Yeah. So for folks who aren't familiar, the Bechtosh Hall over on Pembroke Road.
Pembroke Road,
and then you have this large function space where all the trees. Right. So different organizations, they will donate a tree and they have to come in and set it up. Is that how it generally works? Individuals,
businesses, organizations, anybody can donate a tree. It's great advertising for businesses. They donate a tree and decorate it with all their own products, and about 20,000 people come through that event every year, so it's tremendous advertising benefit to them, a great fundraising thing for us, and it's a win-win all the way around. And so many people say it starts off the holiday season, gets them in the Christmas spirit. Fortunately, our opening is right at the end of the Santa Parade, which is just a couple of blocks away from us, so that gives us a good kickstart on Saturday morning.
So you can check out the parade on Loudon Road, find a good spot on the parade route, and then stop over for Fez'tival of Trees.
Right, we're right around the corner.
Right around the corner. And so, like, we'll have pictures and video of what it looks like for those who haven't been, but you walk in and it's just this room filled with trees with all the lights and different themes, different... because groups can put their own custom spin on it, right? It can be a tree with kind of a theme to it. You could have a beach-themed Christmas tree. You could have a movie-themed beach.
We have had upside-down trees. We have, every year you say you won't see something different, and every year they amaze us. And how many people can come up with some crazy ideas to decorate a Christmas tree. It's fascinating. It really is.
Quite a sight to see. And so if I, as a member of the public, I show up, how do you, when you show up at the event, you walk through the front door?
Actually, you drive around to the back of the building, what I would call where the parking lot is, and come in that way.
That bigger parking area.
Yeah, that's where the big parking area is. And there's an admission for adults, $5. Children are free. And when you come in, you can buy raffle tickets, so you could win a tree. For $5, you get 25 little raffle tickets with your number on them. In front of each tree, there's a post, a plastic post with a slot on it. And if you want to win that particular tree, you put your raffle tickets in that post.
And I've had this debate with people who've gone to Fez'tival. You know, do you drop in all your tickets on just a couple you want, or do you spread them out? And people swear by different methods.
Right.
The fun part is you come up with your own method. So if you have a family, your kids could go pick the ones they really like, but you'll have some people who strategically put one in every single one that they
possibly
can.
Everybody has their own system, their own lucky streak. Several years ago, F.W. Webb put in a tree. I couldn't, there was $7,000 worth of product went with that tree. There was a bathtub, there was a toilet, you wave your hand at it, it flushed automatically, faucets. My wife won that tree. She won't tell me how many tickets she bought to win that tree, but she won that tree.
The post where you put the tickets in must have been overflowing.
Well, some of them, they're a pretty good sized post, but some of them we have to empty every night, and start fresh the next day.
To put them into a container marked as that, and then...
Exactly. They go in a great big plastic clear tub, and then they're stored, in the back room. And that tub is what we draw the winners from. They bring them out, stir them up, and pick out a winner from each tub.
So there's a lot, you said there's meetings throughout the year, but also quite a few of the Shriners who are volunteering and helping throughout. Because this runs it starts on one weekend and runs until the following weekend?
It starts November 22nd. through November 30th. And that's basically Thanksgiving week. We're closed Thanksgiving Day, of course. We used to open on Thanksgiving Day, but it just didn't work out.
Right. And so you have a whole team of volunteers who provide staffing to
Yeah.
make sure everything runs smoothly. And I know behind the scenes it's also very big at the end once everything closes off and winners get picked. There's
Yeah.
a system to it.
System to get all the trees. We have to get all the trees out of the building quickly because we have functions going on the following week in that hall. So it's really quite an event just to see the trees leave the building.
And all the people, all the people
Yeah.
showing up
Yeah.
and coming up with creative ways, because you have to make sure you can fit the tree in your car and all the different decorations.
One of the funniest ones I ever saw, two guys come in with a pickup truck. They had that shrink wrap, and they just wrapped it around the tree and threw it right in the back of the truck. They wanted to get home to watch a football game.
Right,
I
they're
can't
like the
imagine
bats are
what
on 'em.
condition that tree was in. They got it home,
Like, I gotta
but they
watch
didn't
it.
care. They just wanted to get out of there.
Oh my God. So people should be prepared when that they need to be available to answer the phone, to get
Exactly,
a phone
yeah.
call, and to be able to pick it up from
the hall
that location, from the hall that night.
Following day, yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes very smoothly. We finally got a system developed so that we make sure that the right person gets the right tree and all of the belongings. We save all the boxes that the stuff comes in so they can pack it up to move it out of the hall.
Yeah.
So it's, after 25 years, we finally have a good system.
There we go. Yeah. No, I remember the days of the paper binders and the handwritten.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Some of the digitizing can help with.
Oh, it's helped a lot.
Make it.
And you can now attend the event online. You can
Yes, I've
bid
seen
on
that.
trees online. So that's been a big boon, too.
Right, which means I've seen with other events too where having an online portion to different auctions or raffles, you're much more likely to have higher sales, like an increase in sales. And
it increased the sales
benefits the
dramatically, yeah.
organization. Yeah. So if we could just remind folks as well, maybe I should have said this at the beginning, the proceeds and that are raised by the Bektesh Shriners, just remind the community a little bit, if you could, kind of about the proceeds going to and the charitable work that you guys are doing.
That's a good point, and I'm glad you brought it up. The proceeds of this event support our local shrine temple.
Yep.
They're not going to the hospitals, and we need to make that very clear.
Yep.
Because once we mention that an event is going to the hospitals, every nickel we raise has to go directly to the hospitals.
Yep.
We have two corporations. The Hospital Corporation was a charitable corporation.
Yep.
We're a nonprofit, but we're not a charitable nonprofit.
Right.
So this supports our local activities.
Yep.
We support the hospitals, but this money supports our local shrine temple.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, glad that we
that's
make sure
important
we
to let people
clarify
know
that. Is there a website or a place that folks can find the
Yes.
online auction and kind
Yep.
of information about all this?
BektashShriners.org, www.bektashshriners.org.
And then I wanted to also ask about when folks show up, like with families. It's a family-friendly event. Are there food options? Are there?
Oh yeah, we have a candy cane. I met a fellow in there, it was last year or the year before, and I'm in there a lot, and I saw this same face, and I said to him, you look like you've been here every day. He said, I come here for lunch every day. It's the best lunch in town.
Yeah, it's a great,
Once you pay admission once, you have a slip of paper, you can come back as many times as you want.
Oh, that's
he was coming every day having lunch.
Yeah, and you
It's
guys have the kitchen space right there. Yeah.
Great food and very inexpensive.
I remember the hot dogs, right?
Hot dogs,
Very popular.
They have a varied menu, different sandwiches, candies, ice cream, apple crisp, you name it.
So you can come in and not have to like rush. Families can come in, take their time, look at the trees,
We get people
enjoy it.
come in there and spend the day.
You could. I mean, from having walked through it, and you just spend so much time looking at all the different trees, and if you see people, it's also kind of a community meeting space.
Right.
So it's a ton of fun. We're looking forward.
We've had a lot of people who've told us they've come every single year that we've done it. It's a family event to kick off the holiday season, and we also have we have a 50-50 raffle. I think last year the winner took out about $14,000.
$14,000.
Yep. That was their share.
It's one of the biggest 50-50s I've heard.
Yeah. Well, it goes on all week long.
Yep.
And we also have a treasure tree. There's $2,000 worth of scratch tickets on that treasure tree, plus a $2,000 check goes with it.
Wow.
So if you win that tree, you're going to get at least $2,000 plus whatever you might generate from
Right,
scratch tickets.
and then you have an activity to do. Spend the rest of the day scratching off the scratch tickets.
Invite the whole family over scratch tickets, I guess.
People have so much fun with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea for a tree. Is there anything new to this year's event that you want folks to know about? It seems like usually it's a pretty consistent the way it runs and everything.
Yep.
Is there anything new this year for folks?
The only probably new thing this year being our 25th anniversary, my wife was really instrumental in bringing this thing from the city of Methuen, where we copied the idea,
Yep.
up here. And they gave her a very nice award for that, by the way, this year. But our financial planner has donated $2,500 that's going to go with her tree. So whoever wins her tree, in addition to all the ornaments in the tree, they're going to win $2,500 cash.
Wow.
So that was Axiom Advisors. I'd like to give them a plug.
Yeah, give them a plug.
for a
Absolutely.
generous donation.
That's really generous. Yeah, that's
They're
fantastic.
financial advisors in Bedford, New Hampshire, and I thought that was very nice of them to do that.
That's great of them. Is there, as of the recording now, depending when we have the episode up, is it closed off now for accepting more tree donations? Do you have kind of your set list?
I think I spoke with them this morning, and they said they had 100 trees. I don't know that they can get much more than that in there.
So at this point, if folks are interested in donating, maybe to reach out to talk about next year potentially, or
Right,
to,
exactly, yeah.
cut off for this year. Because 100 trees, it's a big room, but each tree does take up a pretty decent square
Well,
footage.
because each tree has presents and gifts under it, and that, again, that's a good way for a business to advertise their business.
They can put their logo up, they can have their sign up.
Have their sign up and have some of their products displayed. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, and for businesses to also be, putting in, gift cards to their own business,
Yeah,
which also brings, someone
get a lot
new
of
into
that.
their business. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely love this. We're looking forward. I always stop by just on my own to check it out.
Yeah.
And throughout this episode, we're showing footage so folks, I know everyone knows what Christmas trees look like, but just to see the spectacle of the Shrine Hall and what it looks like, it's just one of those Concord, during the holiday season, you got to go to the parade, you got to go to the tree lightings, and you have to go to the Fez'tival of Trees. It's like,
I've been there for 25 years, and I swear I never. You think you run out of ideas, but people come up with the craziest ways to decorate a tree. It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
well, we're looking forward to it. We'll have the information, the website posted on the screen of this video. I want to thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you for your help. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we love the partnership between Becktest Shriners and Concord TV. It's a great partnership, and we love to help promote it. And it's a great way to start the holiday season. So thanks for coming into the studio. We are looking forward to the Fez'tival of Trees. And thank you again to our audience who have tuned into Community Conversations, whether you're watching on YouTube or the public access channels. Thanks for watching. Please send us your feedback, and if you have suggestions for other organizations or topics you want to hear about. So until the next one, thanks for watching.